Welcome to the second video on my passive income earning series. Today again we focus on Kickfurther. In the video, if you click above, you can see how to sign up for a Kickfurther account. I invited Samir, our graphic designer and video editor, to come on this wild journey with us and get 10 free dollars. So click above to get 10 free dollars from Kickfurther.com. Now, many may want to know like some real world examples. Is it like, ooh, I just made 20% of my money, no downfalls and pitfalls? Fortunately not. So with any investment, you have the risk of loss. I will be point blank with you in the fact that I had one Kickfurther fail in 2019, luckily it was for a small amount, and some payback slow, and the rest were great successes. So overall, I had a great financially earning, passive income, financial health kind of experience with the platform, and I made money. It's because passive income isn't just always, you make money. Sometimes passive income can be negative. It's losing money. So come on I'm going to walk you through the Kickfurther platform on what it looks like if you sign up as a member, and you also get keys to get into investments early. So stay tuned and we'll walk you through the Kickfurther platform. Time for the little YouTube magic. Alright, so right now we're going to go ahead and start the sign-in process. So what you want to do is click on the login screen or button, punch in your username. This is technically no longer my username, so don't worry. I have some level of anonymity, and you would too if you were doing an account. So in the left-hand corner, you'll be able to subscribe to this channel as we walk through what Kickfurther is and how to do it. So this is kind of the browse option where you can see all funded, complete, and upcoming Kickfurthers. So we just clicked on the last Kickfurther. It just recently got funded about a day ago, and you can see that there's some questions that people ask. So you can ask yours when it's time to make your investment, and the business will then answer, and so that way you can be a little bit more informed about what's going on with the business or what's going on with the Kickfurther itself. Now we're going to look at complete Kickfurthers. These are ones that have completed recently. Actually, never mind. Hold on a second. Let's take a look at upcoming Kickfurthers. As we can see, there's none pending, which is unfortunate because we can't reinvest any of the money that we've done. So how Kickfurther works, just so everyone knows, is there is no fee to use a credit card or to do an ACH transaction to fund your account. However, if you don't have, if you get money back from a existing Kickfurther, you do not have to pay a fee until you take that money out of Kickfurther. So you can just keep reinvesting your money, and you're not losing the 1.5% fee. It costs you 1.5% when you pull your money out of Kickfurther. So these are all Kickfurthers that have been funded in the past few months. And now we're going to go ahead and look at things that have just completed, so that way you can kind of see kind of what it's like. So the Kickfurther I'm on right now, Bohemian Incorporated, you can see down at the bottom M35, which means 35 months. So more than likely this Kickfurther took about another 3 years to pay off than it was supposed to, which is still good. They paid off, but the person probably got about 3% interest. And now we're on Bob's store. They paid part of it a little early and paid off the full on time. And now let's take a look at some of the other Kickfurthers that have funded recently. And let's see. So let's take a look at contributions. The nice thing about contributions is you notice a little buyer code down there. but sometimes they give you a special discount code for participating, but those are blurred out because they're only for active buyers, and I don't have the company's permission to share them. So this is my own investments. I'm clicking on Spicy Doodle Gaming, which made emoji cards, and they did well to begin with, and then unfortunately their ability or their interest so much in their game kind of slowed way down. So they still have a lot of units remaining. They owe a large chunk, about $24,000 remaining, and so they are trying to do right by their customers by paying off some more chunks. But who knows? You know, they at this point, you know, investors could ask for their percentage of the remaining 4,000 packs. But that's a lot to pay to have shipped to you because the company doesn't really have any resources, so it's kind of one of those catch-22 situations. And the company's trying to do right, but at the same time, and not default, but doesn't really have any other option than send them out. So they have a plan that they put together with investors, and let's move on to Nail Supply. They've done 36 co-ops, and they've paid them all on time, which is pretty fantastic. Now they don't pay as high of an interest as others, like some you might get 24-25%. Usually for this it's about 10 to 12% APR, but they have great payoff times, so, and on time every time. So that's why they can pay a little bit less and get their inventories funded. So here's a little bit about Kickfurther. You can get personal guarantees from the companies. So what that means is the CEO or owner gives a personal guarantee. Sometimes the co-ops are PO backed, so they have a PO that a large company will buy the goods, so you're waiting on a large company to pay them off. Sometimes you can see they give inventory visibility, and Kickfurther has the ability to have control over their warehouse so they can know what's coming, what's going. Almost all Kickfurthers now have a UCC lien, which is kind of nice. You've got a little bit more protection that way. This company has not previously completed a co-op, but if they had, that would be loaded up like the ones to the right. And so sometimes Kickfurther directly sends the money straight to the manufacturer, and then sometimes Kickfurther just does regular inventory inspections. Those are kind of what the buttons mean. So at the end of the day, having a personal guarantee is fantastic because that means that someone's on the hook. And typically, even if the business declares bankruptcy, the person doesn't want to declare bankruptcy, at least you can more than likely get back some of your money. To me, it's a little bit more of a guarantee of a good business, especially on a first time kind of offer. And you'll notice that some of these, even though they're on their 36th offer, like New Wave Nail Supply, the owner still gives a personal guarantee because it's just good business and it makes the Kickfurther community feel a little bit safer. So yeah, which is pretty fantastic. This is all based on the premise that you have to do X amount of thousands of dollars of gross sales, so you have the ability to sell the product that you are having customers pre-purchase and then turn around and give them interest on. So you have to be able to sell that product, obviously, that you are funding, because otherwise, you know, no one wants to pay for a product that just sits in your garage gathering dust. So please subscribe and click on the bell. Thank you so much for watching. And if you have any questions or comments, please post down below. And of course, like the last video, there is going to be a link where you can get $10 free. So sign up now for Kickfurther.com and start your income journey for passive income this 2020.